So we all know that Beethoven is a musical genius, okay? It's like literally stories of legend. He was so good at music, he went deaf and still made some of the most important music in history. What I didn't really know was how. This whole time, I didn't know the science behind it. I just thought he was working off vibes. I thought it was just super player stuff. He was just like, I don't need to hear it. I know it's good. I wrote it. Just play it. I know this sounds amazing. Like, that's what I thought. Apparently, it was a lot more technical than that. This man put a metal rod in his mouth. Historical pause, okay? That rod was on the piano, and the vibrations went up to his jawbone and into his inner ear. So he pretty much found a loophole. It bypassed the eardrum. It just went into the inner ear and right into his skull. So he was probably zooted. He probably heard music even better than us, if you think about it. He was probably like, oh my God, about to bust based on the chord changes that he made. And then all of us with regular hearing was just like, man, this is really nice. It wasn't like in our skull. It was like floating around. It was like, man, this is beautiful music. To him, he was like, yeah. So I see now why some of his most famous music was after the hearing went on, because he didn't turn into a cyborg. He started hearing it in a new way that we couldn't even understand. I literally thought he was working off vibes. Well, technically it was vibrations, but I thought he was just, feeling it. And I guess he was. Like, it was just like the more literal version of all of the slang term that we have. I thought he was just good, like really good. And that's not to take away anything. He still was really good. And that's why this is an interesting discovery, because everything that I thought, I was right, but it was just a little bit more straightforward than that. He was working off vibes. He was really feeling it. And he had to be insanely good to do this, but it wasn't just, I thought he was just didn't hear anything and was just like looking at the conductor like, oh, okay, we at this part. Love this part, I think. Nope.